Roy, what a difference a week makes.
Yeah, unbelievable, Luke. I mean, I said to the players, before the game as well, a week's a long time in football. I thought Tuesday night we played very well and bit unlucky not to get the point from the game. But today, for a man, we were absolutely magnificent. All the players that have played a part today have put an absolutely massive shift in. We've been under the cosh for long periods of the game. We've had to defend well. We've got tackles in, we've got blocks in. But equally as well, we've scored 3 goals for the first time this season. So, massive positives. And, from last week when we were all feeling, so down and everything was negative, I think, we've seen the upside of football, that everything's so positive today.
Yeah, it's a massive difference, definitely, because you have got to think going 1 up, then like 10 minutes later going 2 up. Definitely made a massive difference for the squad's morale.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I think the first goal probably came a little bit against the run of play. We hit them on the break. LG's done really well, and that's what I want from LG, is to be forceful down that left-hand side. He drove down there with purpose, and we've been speaking to Cowie for a while now about getting in front of the first man, and he got across the near post, and it's a great tap-in for him. And then it's almost a carbon copy, for the second goal. LG down the left and Cowie again, across the keeper, and we're 2 up. Probably from our perspective, a little bit disappointed that we didn't keep that lead until half-time. We said to the players it was massive to try and keep the clean sheet till half-time. Unfortunately, they got the goal, and then obviously right last kick they have a goal chucked off for offside. So we knew second half we were going to be massively under pressure, but Jake's relieved that pressure obviously for us with the third on the break as well, and obviously the third goal I think's effectively killed it. But man for man, couldn't be any prouder of the lads tonight.
Yeah, but you also can't really think of the difference going forward, but also in the back line as well, as it felt very similar to the start of this season. With, of course, your games like your Hulk, Thornton, Cleveland's, where the defence was really strong.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, any football team's going to be successful. It's got to be on the back of good defensive displays. If you're going to concede lots of goals, you're not going to win football matches. And again, we were defensively we were really strong today. I thought. Keane and Barks were back to their best. Owens coming at left back, and he signed on about 9 o'clock last night, and what a fantastic debut he's made for us, and Ali as well, his experience and leadership. I don't think Brad's had too many direct saves to make, but I've said to the players in there, what you've got to do now is you're setting a standard in terms of work rate, effort and application. That's got to be the minimum that we require week in, week out, and we now need to enjoy today, not get too carried away. Yeah, it's a good result, but it's one result. We're going to keep our feet on the ground. We've got a really tough County Cup game on Tuesday at Tadcaster, and then we look forward to a trip to Blackpool on Saturday. But we've got to go into next week full of confidence.
Yeah, definitely. But how do you think we can keep the form up like today's game, but do it week in, week out now?
Well, that's just down to players' mentality. They've got to have that right mental attitude to turn up, to do the right things week in, week out. And I think if they do the things week in, week out, then we'll be fine. We slipped off. I think we got a little bit carried away with ourselves after the good start and stopped doing some of the horrible things. We've got back to basics, and when we're on this tough run, I said there's no need, you can't go and feel sorry for yourselves. That's not going to help. What you've got to do is roll your sleeves up and hard work. And, to be fair to the lads, they've responded really well. Roll the sleeves up, a lot of hard work, and surprise, surprise, you work hard, sometimes you get your rewards.
Yeah, but you do have to feel it was going to come at some point soon, considering how much of the work the players actually put in. Of course,
well,
also
yeah.
backing staff as well.
Football's all about confidence, and when things aren't going for you, lads' confidence naturally is down. But all right, we haven't won for a few games. But, don't forget we have had some really good points away from home as well against likes of Bacup and Main Road, which are notoriously difficult places to go to. But we've got to keep backing it up, keep our feet on the ground, and that's my job as manager, is always to try and keep their feet on the ground. But I think for all of us tonight, Luke, you know, let's just enjoy it. It's been a while since we've had a good win like this, so let's enjoy the win and, like I say, hopefully it'll be a platform for us to go on and build.
Yeah, definitely. One last thing. I know you've already kind of touched on it, but the new man from Nelson, I believe. Can you just give me some more overall thoughts on his performance and what he is capable of doing with helping us climbing up the table over the next few weeks, months, and
yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, it's been really difficult for Owen because, like I said, he only came in late last night. He'd not met any of the team. I think Jacob Holgate was in. He player he actually knew before he joined Steeton. So to come in and to put in a performance like he's put in today is absolutely fantastic. And, you know, Owen will get a lot of confidence from that as well. He's a player that we've admired for a while, natural left footer, and you know, in the club we haven't got too many naturally left-sided players, so gives us that bit of competition which we always wanted. We said that a few weeks ago we wanted to bring players in, you know, and obviously the last few weeks we brought Foley in, Jodie Tiffany, again, who I thought Jodie did really well for us today, and obviously Owen today, so yeah, but like I say, keep our feet on the ground, enjoy the night, and we move on to Tuesday.
Thanks for your time, Roy.
Cheers, Luke.
I'll see you at Tadcaster.
See you at Tadcaster.